might be able to. Oh my gosh.
Holy shit.
Let's go.
Yeah, we own Goodnight Cowboy, a new liquor store in Austin, Texas. We're calling it Bottle Shop and Parlor. It's a spin on kind of what your conventional liquor store is. It's not in a big box chain, and it's not sort of your C-store style liquor store. We really wanted to create something special and unique where you could come in and sort of relax, hence the Parlor name. And then Bottle Shop, beer, wine, and soon spirits.
All right, so what have we done? I mean, we've done a shit ton, right?
Yeah.
So this space, we've documented the story and our journey and our process.
This is insane, you guys.
It used to be an old insurance building, our office, and so we had red carpet. Underneath that red carpet was a shit ton of this like different tiles, two different tiles. There was a wall put up dividing the space. We've got our storage space on the right of us, and that had a door to kind of, I guess, a utility room.
Yeah.
And then another door to the back, and then behind there was the AC and bathroom. We switched that thing up a little bit. We put a door in the center. We reconfigured the storage space. We ripped up the carpet. We ripped up the tile. Now we have a concrete polished finished floor. The wall that was here, Zach came in here, demoed the shit out of it. I joined it.
Holy shit.
So then we had a drop ceiling. Tore that off. We've got our exposed
Zach,
wood.
can
We
you,
added some track lighting. The brick wall behind us was bitch. Had like 9 colors of paint.
Yep.
Including pink and purple. We pressure washed it. Power washed it for like a week straight. Got that bad boy coming through.
Yep.
And really, what you can't see right now, we'll have to flip it over, is that we have this beautiful wall of shelving that we had custom made and designed, and it's
Probably 30 feet, 25 feet.
Yeah, about 30 feet long on the wall.
Yeah.
And then we've got this beautiful table that we're sitting at now, where we had a woman that we contacted through Instagram. She's here in Austin, Texas, who builds tables custom to your size that you're looking for. And we got a guest coming in. And we got this made for, it's at 10 feet. We'll be right back. Hey, how's it going?
Overall, it went pretty smooth, and we didn't have really like that many hiccups. The thing is that our HVAC ended up going out like essentially a week before we opened. So that was kind of a mess. Luckily, we were able to get it like temporarily fixed in between when it went out and then our soft opening party. So that was definitely a little bit of a headache, and definitely probably the most like costly road bump we came across. Aside from that, I mean, it was like small stuff in there, but yeah, I mean, the overall renovation process, a lot of people ask me about how it went, and up until the HVAC thing, it did go really smoothly. We had a great contractor that Adam knows from Bastrop, and he really banged everything out. It was super quick. So that was like the only hiccup. I feel like that is a common thing that people sort of go through, is the HVAC going out, and it's a nightmare just because how expensive it is, but it's been replaced, which is good.
Also, wait, I do want to say though, Zach's right. We haven't had a shit ton of crazy hiccups, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Things did feel like they locked in naturally and things were smooth.
Yeah.
But we did have like really interesting things happen. So, for example, the refrigerators that we have for the beer and the wine and the seltzers were massive. They were tall.
Yeah.
And so we had to find creative ways to get the refriggerators in. Like the first one we got, which is a 3-door refrigerator,
here for a little
we
bit.
had to like basically put it on its back, take the wheels off so that it was short enough to be able to bring it in through the delivery door. We had to like basically put it on like pieces of wood scrap and like canvas tarps and like slide it in. And then when we got the other refrigerator, which was a we got a call Friday afternoon, like 1 hour before Friday. They're like, hey, we're going to deliver your refrigerator on Sunday, but you need a forklift.
Yeah.
And we're like, what? So we like rushed around trying to find a place. We found Hertz, which is like literally 3 buildings over from us. And they allowed us to rent it at like $430 and drive it over on the road.
Yeah.
Which was crazy. And then like Zach was out here like with the forklift, which by the way is like a professional forklift driver. And then we had like this homeless guy come up to us looking crazy.
Yeah.
we were like trying to figure out how best to get this thing because got delivered and it wasn't on a pallet.
No.
It was insane. But all that to say, it was like a fun experience.
Yeah, it was.
Nothing too crazy.
No.
I mean, I was terrified that we were gonna break it.
Yeah, same.
But we're so good with the forklift.
Yeah, no, they're really heavy. They're like, I mean, like 800 pounds was a 4-door.
Yeah.
So they're impossible to pick up. But yeah, it was definitely a fun experience.